Good morning, Rap Potential YouTube. It's morning for me, the day before Christmas, or the day before Christmas. I had to film a quick intro clip before, I get too mad at my light that I didn't replace yet, which it's only the next day from the last video you saw. We cut out a windshield, and I've never done that before, so it was a pretty interesting task. I used a nice sharp knife. I took a stainless like drywall putty spreader deal. You can get one of these. It makes a cool noise, like a sword. And then a knife like this, just a like one of those you can break it off kind of knives, which you will. Got some extra blades. It's like throwing stuff. It's like $12 at Home Depot or whatever. Here's the old windshield. It did, you know, the cracks, which was already cracked, spread as I cut it out. And then I nicked it right here, which then started this little crack. So I would call it a mad success because I feel like I can definitely be more careful. That's right where I started, was right here. So I cracked it legit the first 2 minutes. But I feel like when the next one, because I got to get a windshield out without breaking it so I can put it back in this car, I can definitely get it out without cracking it. So in addition, bumpers stripped. I ended up yanking or smashing out a metric bunch of insulation. So pretty much all the insulation is out besides what was on the top of the tunnel and the firewall. You can see it was rusty, like just crusty under that insulation. So I wanted to get rid of that. We got the hatch out. In order to get the hatch hinges out, you have to pull your headliner down. So on an early car, these are like a fabric headliner that is pulled with rods. See if you've worked on old cars before. It's pretty typical for cars up to, like, say, the 80s. In the 80s, they started doing those form-fit foam, styrofoam-looking things that fit in there with the fabric glued to it. So if you have one of those, like on an 83 or an 84, 85 car would have that kind of headliner, those you can just take the trim out and it pops down and they snap in. So but you have to get those bolts out to get these. And really the only thing on this car that we're going to paint, jeez, it's cold, that we are going to paint around, okay, so like things that we're gonna leave on the car: the quarter glass, that door latch, and that's literally it. Everything else came off. So we're gonna jam it. It'll get painted like actual blue paint up to pretty much here, back, that. This stuff will all get like rock guarded behind the fender. Same thing on this side. I got this door all gutted out. So this one's ready for, I got to run the vacuum cleaner and clean up the straps and then roll this outside. And I'm going to pressure wash everything again, try to get all the dirt and crap out of it. I was able to clean and vacuum out the cowl really well. So there's still a bunch of insulation here. And I saw a comment on one of the last videos about like mitigating the smell of mouse urine. So we'll see what we can do. I don't know if that's going to really stink it up that bad, but we'll figure it out. So the plan for today, it's a beautiful sunny day. Apologize for the flashing light. I promise I'll fix it before the next video. You know, Christmas time, get some extra money. And I gotta go rescue the trailer from down there past the dog with the Chevy. Load up the parts. I'm bringing the old fender to see if Calvin wants to try to fix that one or if he can just use a new one, because I have a bunch of new ones up at the house. And we're gonna get this thing loaded up. So unfortunately the crusty E30 is in the way today, so we got to move this out of the way, which it does run, but we've been stripping it for parts. We need the front valence and stuff for the red one and some other stuff, so I need to get this to a spot not right there so I can turn my trailer around up here, and then we'll get the blue car loaded up. I'm stoked. The next time, maybe not the next time we see it, because I'll probably help Calvin with body work, but the next time that car comes here, it's going to be painted and it's going to look epic. So let's get to work loading this thing up. running and driving. How about that? Man, you should put sunroofs in every car. It's the easiest way to get out. Look at that, guys. Oh, it looks like we got a fuel leak. It's running too fast and evaporating too quick to be oil. Coming out right there. Probably leaking from the sight glass. You can see the big mess. Where is it coming out of the... Oh, it's leaking. I don't know. It's leaking fuel. Charles is putting together another carburetor for this car too. So this one has like a mostly stripped Nicky just without the stuff hooked up. And Charles is putting together like an actual stripped Nicky for it. Much to my dismay though, I would rather see a Weber side draft. Oh, yeah, if you haven't seen, it's my truck. 1998 Chevy Silverado, made with real tornadoes. I've had it for 10 years. It's got 275,000 miles on it, and it is a unit. It's got some issues, but it works. It's a good truck. Future project to come with the truck. So now we get to load up all the rest of this stuff. I'm probably going to mount the hood and just latch it so we don't lose it, and the rest of the stuff will go in the bed of the truck or in the car. So let's get cranked. What's up, guys? Welcome to Indiana. Apologize for the wind noise. Blue car just fired up, drove it off the trailer. You saw the parts cars. Dad's filming me, filming you guys. I figured I'd show you guys the shop up here a little bit. It's actually perfect. My cousin's got some of his tractors in here, so farmers run a tractor dealership. Generally, the family collects old tractors, so we have a B, an A, an old case. We like the red ones. This is going to be probably the next car I build for myself on the channel. I think we're going to pass up on the 99 car, but this is an 84 FB, pretty much complete, minus the hood, which I have a good hood back here. There's the SA fenders. The one on the right is what we're going to put on the blue car. And just some parts left over from storing stuff up here. So we're going to move this old case over a little bit, and then we'll get the blue car in here. And then basically we're just storing it here for probably 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And then once Calvin finishes painting his dad's truck, we will get the car to Calvin's house. So get fired up. Well, this is the Indiana version of home. Not too often we got Mazdas out here in the country, though. Or at least not until I came out here. So we'll get these things moved, get that car in here, and we are, hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. We're going to be headed back to Nashville. So get fired up. What's up, guys? Oh, it's raining. I'm gonna drop the water. Alright. Glad he didn't really know what to think running at her with the camera. So, we have successfully dropped off little Stu up in Indiana to get some facelift action going on it. You know, gotta get it looking all fresh. So, where does that leave us back at the Rad Ranch? What projects are we working on? Getting excited because my door is locked. But we're going to get started on working out the final bits. I know I've said this for like 62 videos of the rally car. Okay. So I've got it down here in the basement. As you guys know, we took it out of the shop. The Corvette's at the body shop. Whole bunch of stuff. But we got the last bits of stuff to finish up. So it's going to go in the shop this week. Okay, because I get the Corvette back this week. We got to finish up the fuel pump wiring. Let's leave the keys there for now. So we got to finish up the fuel pump wiring on that car. I'm going to put the switch in the dash to prime the pump, okay, like an override, and then hook up the oil pressure sensor so that the pump doesn't run while the engine is off. All right, I'm going to show you the shop. It is in shambles, guys, shambles. You know, we slammed little Stu out, got it on the trailer, got that going. I got to finish up an engine build, which is a video stuff that I've been filming and working on and haven't finished one up. So I've got my thing going on. Pause. Okay, so I've been doing this engine build. Get excited because you guys are going to get the rad potential comprehensive engine build video coming soon. Apologize for the light. Dang it. I should have got that at Home Depot today. Might have to hit Amazon, get some LEDs ordered for the shop. Anyways, a comprehensive 13B assembly video, including clearancing side seals. Yeah, we're going to do it. So, we got that going. The next bit to look forward to, it's going to happen real quick. While the rally car is finishing up, little Stu's gone. I have an engine right here for the RX-8. If you didn't know, I got an RX-8, and I haven't really done much with it besides take it to the track, find out how slow it is, and have an epic, amazing time. It's actually not that slow. It's really good. So we're going to meander over here to the rest of these cars. So the RX-8, 2004, Nordic green. You know, it's got miles on it. The engine's kind of clapped. Low compression on one rotor causing a misfire. But, hey, it ran, it drove, it accomplished some things on the track. But we've got to finish this baby up. Okay, I got to get that engine stuck in here. We got to literally dust it off and get it out so that we can start using it again. Because the goal with this car, simple seat time track car, right? Simple seat time track car. They're super reliable. They got good bones, and they work. And we're going to get that thing back up and going. Okay, the rotary truck is just, well, it's the rotary truck. I've got some plans. We might be changing engines in this truck again because it's what the rotary truck does, guys. We just change engines, break engines in, do fun stuff. So we'll be getting to working on that. We've got a road trip planned to get an engine and then drive it back with a different engine. Like in it, not in the bed. So get fired up for that one. And I scoped out some stuff that I had in Indiana. Okay. Might be a new car. Might be a new, you know, another project. We might be replacing one of the cars in this picture right here with something else to do a full build for next year. So that's going to be, we've got the quick rundown. Finish the rally car. Sell the rally car. While the rally car is being sold, work on RX-8 and work on the turbo car, do work on the rotary truck. I got to do some work on my tow rig truck. And what I'm going to do after I turn this off is clean the shop because I have the entirety of little Stu in here and we need to not have little Stu in here. And then I got to finish that engine up next week. So get fired up. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season and are ready for the new year. I am ready for the new year. For Rad Potential, I've got the whole entire whiteboard in the house erased. We're starting over, putting new goals up, correcting some of the other goals, and I'm happy and excited for what is to come here. I'm stoked. If you think about this, guys, just think about this. We're doing small YouTuber things, right? Trying to do big stuff. We started this year, right, 2021, okay, with like 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. We have like 6,000 now. It's huge. Huge growth. 6 times growth over the course of a year. So let's keep that same trend going. Let's shoot to get 6 more times growth next year, right? So I'm excited, and I can't thank all you guys enough for supporting the channel and watching the videos and being interested in these old rotary cars. There's not a lot of people out there that love these old rotary cars. I'm happy you guys do. Definitely share it with your friends. And we might be bringing, you know, like I said, we were looking at cars in Indiana. it might be a fun old rotary car that we don't have yet around here. And I have a lot of them. So speculate with what you want. But thank you guys very much for watching. Like I said, have a wonderful new year, and we will see you in 2022. Peace, guys. Keep it rad. Buddy, get excited for getting the mice out from under that car. You find any? You gonna bark the rust right out of it? Because I wish it was that easy. You wanna bark the power windows out of it? Maybe bark the sunroof off of it? One of these days, guys, I'm gonna snap, and that's gonna be a different car. Peace.